Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from some of that. Tonight, the homestand continues with the first of three between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Seattle. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gordon has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's gone just 2 for 13. Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are two gone.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. Two and one count now to the Mariners leadoff batter. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. Gene Segura standing in. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's 1 for 3.
Segura.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Robbie Cano now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Robinson Cano.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
1-1 the count now. Shoemaker gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the third out. The Angels cleanup batter, Justin Upton. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And they start him out away with a cold strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Upton, or simply J Up. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Cano waits on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready now for L.A., Zach Cozart. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Gordon has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Chris Young. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The pitch. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Designated hitter, Nelson.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Line drive to left. Upton is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. Here now is Mike Zunino. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's got 1 hit in 17 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Is a fastball that misses.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone cold.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Next for Seattle, Kyle Seager.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Seager will wait on the 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Three and 0 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. He loses him on ball 4. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. First offering on its way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Seager is off at first with 2 away. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery, and it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Grounded softly to the right, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Changeup called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Suzuki is after it, and the Halos have their first hit of the game. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Paul Calhoun will stand in now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, That would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
No one out with a runner at second. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ichiro moves over. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he's safe. And now for the Angels, Martin Maldonado. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's just 1 for 6. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he takes a cold strike 1. Men on third with 2 down. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Sliders in for a strike. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
He's not hitting over 300 by luck strengths. That last take is a great example.
They'll bring this one in. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. A base hit in his first trip. Protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Upton. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready now, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat. Shoemaker's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Cano waits on the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Segura leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
Lifted in the air to center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Ian Kinsler, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Gordon moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit toward the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Here's Justin Upton now.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. On the move is Trout from first. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Into the corner and slicing foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Cozart, a native of Tennessee. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this.
Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Digging in now for the Mariners, Mike Zunino. He's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at-bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 misses above the zone for a ball. The 2-1 is outside for a ball.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He drew a walk his first time up.
Kyle Seager.
He's set, and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hit out towards second. only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. At the plate, Mitch Haniger. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 1-1 home. He's taken high above the zone. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Chris Young.
Leading off for the Angels.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Coming to the plate now, Jeffrey Marte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Ichiro Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Ichiro Suzuki.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. High pop-up. Cozart just to the left of the mound. 1 away. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Ryan Healy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. And that misses. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's D. Gordon now. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit.
And the throw is in time to get him. Ready for another chance? Martin Maldonado set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Martin Maldonado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. In now is Andrelton Simmons. First pitch on its way. Here's a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. A pause and the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Two men are out now in the Angels' sixth. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after it.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number one. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And that's the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Shoemaker's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Up around the face.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in once again, Justin Upton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Gordon is there to make the play, and it takes just one pitch to retire Upton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Now the 2-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hit high and deep out to left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Ready once again, Chris Young. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Fortunately, the bobble won't cost him a run as runners will stick at first and third. Ready for another shot now, Jeffrey Marte. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in once again, Paul Calhoun. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Bouncer down the line. Healy picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cannon Middleton is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Here now is Mike Zunino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
1-1.
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. The 1-2. On the ground to third. Fielded by Kozar. And that's the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Upton's under it. 2 gone. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights, or it's going to be a tough game.
Missed with a slider. The 2-2. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Ichiro Suzuki would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting the right
Here's
fielder.
Ichiro now. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. A ball and no strikes. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
High in the air into shallow left center. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Nick Vincent has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50, Nick Vincent.
Ready now for L.A., Martin Maldonado. His career history with Nick Vincent, he's 2 for 4. And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. Maldonado behind. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sliders in for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And that one stayed up a little high.
1-1 offering on its way to Kinsler.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 2-1 home. Lifted into center field. Gordon has a beat on it. And that's the third out. Blake Wood will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. His head-to-head line against Blake Wood. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. And the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
One and two. Here it comes. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. So the lineup flips over and digging in. D. Gordon. He's working on a 1 for 3. Thus far. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Gene Segura standing in. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3. The 3-1. Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end. Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, head-to-head against Edwin Diaz, batting at an even .400. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2, and here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Moving under it, Suzuki makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Zach Cozart, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat from the stretch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. The Angels, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of State Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Bronx Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.